started on painting, rough in a lot of the values, do the darks, see how much progress we can make. I'm feeling good, I did my chores. Highly recommend cleaning before working if you're that kind of person. Next thing to do is mix a undertone. If you saw the last video and you've seen the image, it's very gray. I would like to bring a little bit more color into it, and a great way to do that is going to be the undertone. Usually I go for an orangey yellow, but this time I'm not sure yet. What I might do is zoom in on a highlight, and I'm going to figure out what that base color is. I like this one. Even though these are all kind of grays, their base color is very yellow. Basically the color of my shirt. Look at that. There's also some warmth in this. If we break any caps today, I'm gonna be so mad after last week. These little tops have been splitting between the threaded area and the cap. I've been super gluing it, but you know, you can only do that for so long.
Every time I make a painting, it starts with a fascination for a space and moment I found in my own day-to-day life. A candid and sometimes very average thing. The only element I really like to control is the framing, cropping or straightening so that the beauty of it can come out. The place I'm painting is designed to move you through it. Even though you might be waiting, it's not made to appeal to your eyes. It's made to work, to be easy to clean, to get things done and serve people.
I guess I could have grabbed a bigger brush, but this will do.
I value those things, and the best way I can share that with others is through visual beauty that people understand. Art and painting is very capable of that, especially when done well. I not only want to explore how mundane moments are a gift, but to live out that same appreciation within my practice and life. Giving my attention to this image is one of the best things that I have to offer.
Things are moving well on this one, and the grays are looking very purple against this yellow, but I kind of knew that would happen. Eventually, it'll make more sense. I'm overheating for sure. Holy crap, it's getting hot. I overheat like I'm exercising or something while I paint, and I don't know how that's possible, so I'm just sitting here, but I'll probably go change my shirt, despite the fact that I love being a knucklehead. But anywho, I have the top area loosely blocked in right now. You can see the cooler values over there where the windows would be. It's a little darker over here.
A lot of things look or even feel gray. Tuesdays, coffee that doesn't taste right, doctor's appointments, the book you keep putting aside, even the small fear that stops us from joining others. It's reality, we can't escape it, but that doesn't have to stop us from finding the color in those things. Every color is gray when you take away the saturation, never just black or white. So maybe there is something special hiding in those events and places for you to uncover. I know this is a far stretch of a metaphor compared to what I'm actually doing in this painting, but it's something that's been on my mind.
I fixed the thing.
You fixed it?
Yeah.
We have built these expectations around what is interesting or not, boring or fun, and I don't think it helps in any way. The more we can be honest in our observations, the more gems we will have to find. Every day the world learns more about how the brain works, what lives in the ocean and happens in the sky, but you're the only person who can make the discoveries that build the story of your life. Make it a good one.
So opera comes out of the mirror. In the subject matter, you see a Titian in Mikado, so you don't have to worry about that as much. I don't have people looking out at you, so it's not about their day. It's really about your experience of these places.
I have rolled right into things this week. I'm starting to fill in just more of the blank areas
I'm hoping to pull more color into it slowly, as I really like the collection of varied shapes. I'm not being too particular, just roughly modeling. For the last hour, I was listening to an interview with Mark Trujillo. I think that's how you pronounce it. It was very insightful. Listening to other artists and their process and why they make what they do is infinitely helpful. For me, I just feel really satisfied when I'm taking in new knowledge on how to better assemble myself as an artist. My biggest desire is to have a well-developed identity of myself as a creative and what I make and my process. I don't think I can top that. I worked on warming up the painting a little bit this morning, and it definitely has more color and vibrancy now, and I think regardless, as I build up details and contrast, it's gonna feel better. My biggest goal right now is to fill in the areas I haven't touched. It's really tempting to continue fixing things like I was doing this morning, but I'm going to fill in the more detailed bits. Good morning. Let's be professional. It's Friday. Things are going well. But I do want to lighten some things up, adjust the values just a bit more, but also the center area just needs a lot of work. I think I'm going to lighten this up a little bit. I am a lot happier with how this is looking. Lightening this area helped, but it was feeling off balanced still, and I decided to come back here and work on this more, darkening things and cleaning stuff up, and that helped drastically in balancing it out and kind of locked in this shape that I needed. There's a lot of details in here that I need to do. Really, I'm just working around the panel so that at each stage it feels balanced. I feel exhausted and a little disappointed, but it's the end of the week at least. Ooh, I like this composition. I smashed that painting this week and worked my butt off, and I just had a chat with a friend, which was really nice, and it's reminding me the importance of relaxing a bit and doing things beyond my obsession with painting. Not gonna lie, I've been a little busy lately. It's gorgeous outside. This blue star plant is blooming. The peonies are getting color. Getting back to work after the weekend has been a process in itself. Today is Tuesday. It's almost noon. And I painted a little yesterday, but not much. And sometimes I need to change gears a little. Plus, it's so nice out, so warm. I'm trying to enjoy it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in heaven now. It's the little things that make you happy. Good job, Maria. Let's see if we can make an iced coffee. Some milk girl. Beautiful. This area is what I worked on yesterday. It's definitely taking form. I spent a lot of time refining like the architecture elements and bigger shapes last week. Now it's a matter of kind of bringing up these smaller areas to the same level. This piece that I'm doing feels like a milestone in terms of what I've learned in the last year. I'm ready for the next lesson then, or thing to figure out within my practice. If I don't finish another studio piece besides the current one for the rest of summer, that's okay.
I have plein air class coming up, so I'll be making lots of other small pieces, but I just want to take the next several months to think about other things versus timing and productivity. If I find a goal for myself, a challenge, or something I want to understand better, I can concentrate on that through the work. A lot of times with plein air, I learn so much about color theory and how to bring life to something in a simpler way versus a very technical way. Kind of in that realm, I'll probably focus my energy. I know what I need right now. You probably need it too. A popsicle.
I want proof of this.
I was darkening up this area and it kind of helped add weight to that spot and making this darker value block a little more consistent. Similar to over here, I was cleaning up and simplifying value sections. At this point, things just slowly get better, but it makes a big impact on how it looks overall once those value groups are really well defined. I put one of my old rugs here and I like it. I moved one of my plants outside. I have an idea. I want to put that circle glass table up here as like a workplace for sketching. I think that would be really fun and I would use it a lot. Probably do a couple other plants out here. That would help. But overall, I like it.